Collin, just how did it feel being out there and having the game go the way that it went and getting an opportunity to play in some like pretty meaningful minutes?
Fun. It's fun. It's exciting. Obviously, would have liked to win, and when you fight hard to come back and make it a game again, you want to win. And disappointing loss, but it was fun.
Where are you at mentally?
I'm in a good space.
Yeah.
Yeah, just trying to get better each day. I see progress each day, and then there might be a day where I'm like, oh, I feel it a little bit, but yeah, I feel good.
You guys were able to rally from 14 down twice, came back, and nearly won it. What was going through your mind late in terms of some of those clutch situations?
Get the best shot possible on the offensive end. We had a good group out there, a little mix of shooters, some slashers, cutters, and guys that play really well off the ball, and just try to find spaces where they could get shots. If something was open, take it for myself. And defensively, we just had to lock it and try to get stops, and we did a good job for the most part, but we had some confusion, some times where we didn't talk, communicate well enough, but that'll come with just playing with the guys.
I saw you talking to one of the referees. I think it was at the beginning of the second overtime after there was no call on your drive. Did they give you an explanation for why there was no call?
It was just a verticality call, but I was asking him something about the rules within the NBA and if it was like if he's inside the circle, something like that. But yeah, he gave me an explanation, and I was just trying to gain knowledge for later on down the line.
What do you think when Tyson made that pass? Like, what was going? Obviously, that was how you guys drew it up, I'm assuming. But
obviously, I was like, it was an incredible pass. But then I was surprised that Braxton caught it because he caught it with one hand, and I thought he was just gonna be able to tip it, but he actually like palmed it and was able to get a shot off. So that was really impressive, both of them. Great execution and a great draw by Da. But yeah, I mean, playing in environments like that is fun. And I think those guys did a really good job of just executing down the stretch.
Where would you say your game is right now compared to where you were at your best?
Like 70-75% of it. I'm still like burst stuff where like trying to just burst off the ball, be able to beat somebody on a dribble. I was told that would be like 2 years. Like it would take 2 full years for me to feel like I'm really where I could do everything that I used to do and not like be sore the day after. Because there's still days where I'm sore and where it bothers me a little bit, but obviously it's not going anywhere. I got a plate, a rod, and 18 screws in my leg, so like I'm fine, and it's just soreness treatment, just getting all the stuff that I need to do for it done.
do you still have the metal detector at the airport?
No, I don't. I don't know how, though, when you really think about it, because I have a lot of metal in my body and both my legs.
As a point guard, that perspective, when you're watching some of these guys and the turnovers that you guys have had, how do you clean up that aspect of the game?
I think, obviously, we talk about it after the game. I think DA said it was like 34, 35 assists, 28 turnovers. That's way too many, obviously. And I think part of it comes with playing with guys longer. Obviously, this is only our second game, and we had training camp. But I'm playing with Braxton, never played with him before. Hunter, played with him in Summer League. But this is all new for all those guys. And then, obviously, the first unit's got to – they gel so well together, but they haven't played with each other since the championship. So I think it's just time and getting reps in together in game situations at game speed. But I think it'll go down for sure, and just guys will get comfortable out there.
As the point guard, you're kind of recognized as the leader out there. What can you tell your guys when you're just getting thrashed on the boards and offensive rebounds? And I know the coaches were talking about it, block out, block out. Can you say anything to the big guys? Look, you got to do better.
Yeah, it's not just on them, though. It's on the guards as well. For me, I just tell them, listen, get them out, and I'll find a way. We'll go get it as guards. We have to go get it for you. If the big just takes a guy out of the play and your man doesn't get it, and the guards have to go help. Sorry, Cody just gave me a fist up. But, yeah, I mean, we can't overstate how important that is. Coach Malone talked about it all the time last year. I forget what the record was when we out-rebound our opponents. It's super important to our success. So we got to figure out ways to do that as guards to help the bigs out if they're blocking guys out, if they're doing really well in the glass. So it's a group effort.
You're wearing your Jokić shirt. What was it like watching him dominate the first half the way he did?
Best player in the world. Best player in the world. But it was funny. A couple of guys, the new guys on the bench, they're like, holy cow, like he has a quiet 16. I'm like, this is nothing. I'm like, I've watched him have 20, 18, and 8.5. Like, you think he's still getting back. He's getting back in shape still. But, yeah, I mean, it's always fun to watch him. The best player in the world, just can do everything. But he's a really, really great leader, just in terms of helping the younger guys. He's always like, I'm learning so much from him, just like what he sees, and finally being able to play, like it's exciting, because he'll pull me aside and just be like, I see it this way, and I'm just like, wow, like I didn't see it that way. But just learning and growing from him is really cool.
Last one for me. Have you played with Jokić in a game? Have you actually been on the floor with him?
Not on the floor. We played in an inter-squad scrimmage together, like last week.
So that may be coming sometime.
I hope. I mean, I hope. I would love to play with him. He makes the game so easy for so many other guys if you just hit him in the pocket, and then he's making decisions, and he'll step out, make a three, floater, doesn't matter. Just get him the ball.